If you are a non-EU-based legal manufacturer selling medical devices in the European Union, you've probably read about a new economic operator covered under the MDR and IVDR, the importer, and are wondering why you should be aware of the importer's regulatory responsibilities and consider designating one. After Brexit, the UK is no longer required to adopt European medical device regulations. That means the EU MDR and IVDR do not apply, and you must follow the UK Medicines and Medical Devices Act, MMDA. This UK regulation identifies the importer as an economic operator, who must adhere to regulations and compliance of devices placed on the UK market, which includes England, Scotland, and Wales. Regardless of whether you are selling legacy devices holding existing CE certificates under the MDD, IVDD, or new CE-marked devices under MDR, IVDR, or already have UKCA marking, you must be aware of the role of the importer when placing devices on the market. If you are a non-UK-based company selling devices in the UK, your selected UK responsible person must register the importer or importers of your devices with MHRA. Switzerland is not a member of the European Union, but has traditionally traded with its European neighbors under a mutual recognition agreement, and where CE marking of medical devices was recognized by the Swiss. The MRA has not been renewed since the EU MDR became mandatory as of May 2021, so now Switzerland is a third country much like the UK. While Switzerland continues to recognize the CE marking of medical devices as a requirement for marketing devices in Switzerland, the Swiss have transposed the Medical Device Regulations, MDR, and In Vitro Diagnostics Regulations, IVDR, into their National Device Regulation, MEDO. Thus, manufacturers located outside of Switzerland must appoint both a Swiss Authorized Representative, also known as a CH Rep, and a Swiss importer. Here is what is important to know about the responsibilities and liabilities of the importer. The importer plays a critical role in placing your devices on the market, device compliance, device tracking, and post-market surveillance, including vigilance. Some of these importer responsibilities overlap with the responsibilities of other regulated economic operators, such as the distributor and authorized representative. Even with oversight by a notified body, where applicable, and your authorized representative, the importer has a responsibility to make sure your devices meet all applicable regulations before they go on the market. Your distributor or distributors will act as your importer if you have not designated a single importer. The importer or importers must each be identified on documentation that accompanies your device. Considering this, and that the importer's important role in ensuring your devices are compliant, and a non-compliant importer can negatively impact your compliance responsibilities, it is inadvisable to designate a single importer who is not commercially involved with marketing your devices like the distributor is. Without the need for the importer to take physical possession of your devices and physically inspect your shipments, MedEnvoy Global can act as your designated single importer. Our remote shipment verification service ensures that all regulatory requirements are met. If you have questions regarding the requirements of the importer, as defined in the Swiss MEDO, MMDA, MDR, and IVDR, contact us. We act as importer in the EU, UK, and Switzerland, and can act as your European Authorized Representative, UK Responsible Person, and Swiss CH Rep. By selecting MedEnvoy Global to consolidate the important regulatory roles of these economic operators under one umbrella, you will be able to more easily manage compliance with their critical economic operator functions in your post-market surveillance.